Hello people YouTube, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to just another channel update. I kind of like to throw these little update videos in just to kind of just talk about the past weeks, anything kind of new, maybe change the style in the channel or just really just to kind of put down just news and an update. I've basically still been working quite a lot since Christmas. The week before Christmas was really the last sort of time I had like 2 days off. I was off obviously Christmas Day and Boxing Day, but I mean I really don't class that as being off because Christmas is quite busy. But since then I've really only had single days off. I'm off today, it's Friday. I'm in tomorrow, I work Saturday, I'm in early in the morning, I think I'm 6:15 in the morning to 1 o'clock. And then I'm actually off Sunday, Monday. And then I'm in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm potentially off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm off 4 days. That's subject to change. At the moment, the Sunday, Monday's looking good. There's 2 days together, which I'm really happy about because I was kind of getting burnt out a little bit. Yeah, I was, Nicole. I was getting burnt out, buddy. Because getting up early in the morning all the time, it starts to kind of weigh you down a little bit. Um, and you kind of walk about a lot at work. It's not like ultra physical, but it's enough where your feet can get sore and it can get tiring. So I've got a couple of days coming off. The 4 days off, that one might change. I might be in, like, say, I don't know, I might be in this Sunday, which will split up my days off, which could be quite annoying. But hopefully I get it because I'm really actually looking forward to having 4 days off. It was kind of a mini holiday as such. But that's kind of work wise, and it kind of means that I've not really been sort of streaming as much as I'd potentially like and making videos. So I think from now on my sort of working schedule might stabilise a little bit, which is kind of which is pretty good. It's been quite hectic. Obviously, Christmas period in a kind of a supermarket shop type environment is never easy. It's a very busy time, and it's all hands to the pump. Sort of January and February in a shop, kind of sort of mid January on, it tends to sort of quieten down a little bit. So I'm probably going to get some days to myself. What's been happening on the channel? I think I did the last live stream I did was last week. I think at some point. I played last night. I played the golf club. I played 2 rounds of golf on TRA, which is Team Reach Around. They've got the US Open Major on at the moment. I actually played. I played well. I had a kind of weak finish. I made a couple of bogeys towards the end. I think I was at 4 or 5 under par at one point. But I'm sitting at 4 under par through 2 rounds of golf, which the second round I had was okay. It was like I think it was like 1 under par. And it was okay. It wasn't the best round of golf I played. I played steady. I made a couple of mistakes here and there. Made a couple of putting errors as well. But I'm playing really well at the moment in the golf club. So probably today, whether I live stream, I kind of want to live stream, but I don't know. Subject to change, really. I've got the TGC Tours to play, which is at I played the Pro Am in my society, which is one of the things that I've set up. What's it called? Cumbernauld. But I played pretty well in it. I played it on. See, I've not got internet at the moment, so I can't actually access it. But I think I had a 61 first round, which was tied for the lead with Rowan 100, and he had shot a 10 under par second round. I started off with a birdie, started off really well, and then I just missed putts, made a couple of bogeys, fell back. I think I went back to like +2. But then I came back towards the end, and I actually got second place on my own, which was pretty good. But I should have really have been close to Rowan 100. But he done well. Oh, my controls actually went off. But yeah, I'm starting to compete in events, which is good, which is the way I want to play it. So I've got TGC tours to play it. I might actually try and definitely do 2 rounds of golf, and then that leaves Saturday where I can play the other two. I don't know if that's changed actually. It used to be like Sunday through to Saturday. Well, Sunday morning. I don't know if they've changed it to Monday now. I need to check that. That's the cat shut himself in the kitchen. I don't know why he does it. And he starts kind of like meowing at you, which is. I don't know if you can hear him. But yeah, I've got that to do. I've got my own society to play as well. It's I'm trying to think what my society event is this week. It's the French Open, which I don't think I've played that a golf. Is it a golf national? I've not actually played that course. I'm actually looking forward to playing my event. So that's the Golf Club 2 I've got. I've also downloaded, I'll probably not be able to play it, but it's the beta version of Metal Gear Survive. So I'll probably give that a go at some point today. I don't know what it'll be like, but it's a free download at the moment. Also Gran Turismo. I've actually been like farming mileage points. If you get into like I think it's the first speedway. It's like the very small speedway, and you basically get into like a time trial, and you basically pick one of your fastest cars, and you basically just like turn slightly to the right. You get a rubber band. You rubber band your control pad so that it's right stick. Wrap it around one of the bottom kind of handles, and then hook it under the R2 button. And basically what it does is you just go around the track, kind of slower, but you basically just do laps and you just go away and leave it. I did it last night and I actually quit while I was doing it. I think I had something like 500 laps up. But the game quit. But that's just a good way of really just getting your mileage points. Sometimes, it's not that I can't be bothered to play Gran Turismo, but sometimes if you're playing it, it's good. You know, doing races and stuff. That's him open the door now. Has he opened the door? What is it, Nikon? Yeah, he's out. Here he comes. What is it? What are you doing? Why did you lock yourself in the kitchen? But yeah, it's just a good way of getting your kind of daily bonus without really. You can go away and do other stuff in the house and come back and get it that way. Project Cars, I don't know what video I'm going to record after I do this update, but I'll probably do another career of Project Cars. I've also got Mud Runner that I'm playing. I'm really enjoying that game. The show I don't play as much. I need to do another. I could do F1 2017 as well. Dirt Rally, I want to start maybe doing something in that as well. Dirt Rally is actually quite difficult. No Man's Sky, I've got Hunter Call of the Wild, which I'm started playing, but you only get one save in that, so it's not like I can go away and play it without really, cutting into like the episode. I mean, you could, but I don't know. I'm probably doing one of that as well. I'm actually enjoying that game. FIFA, Call of Duty, played a couple of it, but I've got that many games now. I'm almost at the point where I've got too many. The Witcher 3 is another game. Ghost Recon. There's PJ Tour. I've also got Tour de France I've not played in a couple of weeks. I got that game quite cheap, so it's I like it anyway. It's my kind of style of game. Um, Fallout 4 as well. I had a video series going to that. A lot of times on YouTube, you start a series, then you kind of fall away. I mean, the kind of usual, the particulars, the ones that I play a lot is obviously the Golf Club, Gran Turismo. As I say, Project Cars 2. I'll probably actually do that next after I've done this update. Anything else that I can update? Not really, to be honest. I want to keep it kind of concise and short. It's 10 minutes so far. But I've got a lot of stuff that I could be getting on with. But I'll probably do my Project Cars if I'm honest. So that's just a quick channel update. Really involves my kind of work schedule as the main talking point, because it is something that obviously if I'm working at, I'm not doing my YouTube. But hopefully it stabilises. This is maybe the kind of start of it getting a bit more stable, and I should be getting more days off. Because I was in there doing a night shift on Tuesday, or Monday night into Tuesday. So that was kind of different, because there's meant to be a ghost up in one of the third floor of this building. But I don't know. I've not seen anything, but there's a lift. There's two lifts. There's lift number 1 and lift number 2. Lift number 2 gets kind of caught up in the third floor sometimes. So this ghost, I can actually believe that there is a ghost there, because lift 2 it seems to use lift 2, which is kind of weird. Because lift 2 can get stuck up in the third floor, which is kind of strange. And I was using it a lot during the night. I was on the first floor, going to ground. So you go in, shut the doors, press G for ground, and it actually went up to the second floor. Then I had to press the button to get down to ground. And I did that like 5-6 times, probably even more during the night, and it went up to the second floor every single time. So I think the ghost uses the elevator number 2 and floats about that area. I didn't see anything, but other people have saw it. So it's meant to be a female ghost. So I actually find that quite interesting. I like UFOs, and I like all that kind of stuff. All the different conspiracy theories and stuff, and ghosts. I don't know if I ever seen a ghost. What I would do, because my gran used to read tea leaves and stuff when she was 11, and I think she saw dead people, which is kind of weird, but my gran always said that you'll only see that kind of stuff if you're willing to accept it or are capable of dealing with it. If you're not capable of dealing with it, you don't really tend to see that kind of stuff. But I find it quite interesting, if I'm really honest. It's something I would potentially like to see, and I don't know why, because I think it's quite interesting. Ghosts and paranormal. But when I was up in the third floor, there was a feeling, but then is this feeling projected onto you because people are saying that there is a ghost? But I don't know. I did feel. I mean, it was like somewhat 2 in the morning or something, and the building does make a lot of. There's a heating system, so that fan can rattle pipes and. Yeah, and there's also mannequins there down the bottom end, which is always creepy. But yeah, there's just something there. But the lift, With number 2, I think is actually haunted at times. You know, it's weird how it always went to phone number 2, as if somebody was calling it. Um, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, I'm going to head off. That's just a quick channel update, ghost stories, and I'll probably get some stuff recorded just straight after this. Anyway, guys and girls, oops, I just whacked my control pad there. Hope you enjoyed that video. As I say, I've actually also, just before I go off, I actually picked up a couple more subscribers. I'm actually at 190, so I'm getting close to the 200 mark. I just want to take this opportunity, it's probably late in the video, but just to thank all the new subscribers in the last sort of week or couple of weeks. It's greatly appreciated, and you know, it's always a bonus getting a couple more subscribers, getting closer to like a theoretical target like 200. I mean, as I said before, I never, I didn't even think I would get 50, to be honest. To get 100, to get 150, to get 190 is just absolutely amazing. So I just want to thank all the new subscribers and all the subscribers that watch my videos. It's greatly appreciated, and you know, just a big thank you. So anyway, I'm off to record some videos, so hopefully you enjoyed that, and I will see you for more videos coming up soon. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.